Oh, Bali, let's turn up the heat a bit here on Afternoon Express because joining us right now on the show is Emmy-nominated, okay, get that right, yes, Emmy-nominated stand-up comedian Tholes Mo. Tholes Mo, welcome to the show, man. It's so good to see you.
Thank you very much for having me on the show.
Hoe gaan dit op die plas?
Alles is reg, kan nie kla nie. Die reën speel met ons crops, maar ons probeer net elke dag om 'n lekker harvest te hê.
Ja.
Maar ja, ons is hier.
Ek sien jy het die style van die farm op die tee.
Luister hierso, ek sê dit is boere fashion.
Ja, boere fashion. Ek like dit baie. Ek like that baie. But Tholes Mo, what a time it's been. You've had so much time to do absolutely nothing.
Yes.
Retirement, and now you are back from retirement. What a sabbatical it was. Tell me all about it, what it's been like, and how was your retirement period?
Do you know what? I've got a line in one of my hip-hop songs. I say, Ikama uTholes.
Yeah.
Ngithathe vacation for 4 years. That's what I did. I took a vacation for 4 years and came back.
Was it 4 years?
Yes, it was actually 3.5 to 4 years, yes.
My word.
Correct. So basically, when I was in retirement, it's just a whole self-finding process.
Yes.
Ngihambile ngayothwasa.
Yes.
You know, I became inyanga isangoma. Thokozani.
Yeah.
Bangibiza uMahambahleka Nkosi.
Is that it?
Yes.
Is that really your name?
Umrungwa.
Mahambehleka. I mean, if you ever weren't sure, and if you ever didn't know, because Mahambehleka, for those who don't know, is that the one who goes around laughing.
Yes.
If you ever weren't sure about comedy being your calling, I mean,
really.
Come on.
Because even when my parents and my wife found out, no, Mahambehleka, it just kind of made sense. Like, you know,
man.
You know, for me to go back on stage again after going to uThwasa and going through the spiritual journey.
Yeah.
It's just me now continuing to do my spiritual healing on people through laughter. Because laughter is the great form of medicine.
But did you know, before you went through this spiritual experience, that laughter was an absolute calling? So laughter or comedy was a calling for you and not just a thing that you were good at?
Firstly, it started off with nobody taking me seriously. And then I realized, even when I'm extremely angry or I'm complaining, people still find humor in what I'm saying. So I realized that, you know what, the reason why people find what I say funny is because I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
The truth is the best form of humor. Be relatable by being able to tell the truth about yourself.
The one good thing we know we can count on is the comedy and people like you who make comedy like that.
Thank you, my brother.
But I know that you are also a gamer.
Where's the PlayStation?
Where is the console? That's the only thing you've been asking me since you got here.
Yeah.
You've got like tours lined up when it comes to your gaming art in Bloemfontein as well.
Yes.
I've never heard of a gaming tour.
Okay, basically this gaming tour is just going around the country and putting out the word of the fourth industrial revolution, putting out the word about non-contact sport, which is e-sport.
Yeah.
Educating the parent, educating the consumer, educating the child, that we're moving into a new era. You understand? And we kind of need to catch up because there's some kids who can't, you know, play rugby, you know, on the field, you know, because they always get tackled down.
Shame, they're not like me.
This camera guy here, you can see that this man could never play rugby, you know, by his sheer size. He'll always be tackled down. But if you give a controller, put a controller in his hand, he's Jomolomo, he's unstoppable, you know?
So basically the next time a kid hears their mom saying, hey, you think life is a game? Life is not a game, boy. Just say, is that so?
Is that so? So my whole aim with this tour is to really get kids to become pro gamers as well. So in Bloemfontein, we're celebrating the 140th Bloemfontein Festival or Bloemfontein Show. So they host it once every year. They haven't celebrated in the past 3 years because of COVID and stuff like that. So now this year we're back with the biggest gaming expo in Bloemfontein.
I think it's
450 square meter of pure raw tech and gaming.
I absolutely love it. And we have seen in this country just how much gaming has certainly taken off. We've seen some stars be born out of the gaming industry here.
That's correct. I mean, look at Jabi. Jabi is a young black African man from the streets of Kasi. Now he's playing Capcom Street Fighter finals in where? California overseas in America.
Let's talk about your family and the strength. That
those crazy ones.
That crazy lot seemingly does keep your crazy intact and, you know, somewhat contained. I mean, last week we had Momo on the show. She's an absolute star. What a joy
and she was looking hot, man.
I mean, she was. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't want to be the
sexy.
one to say that. Am I allowed to say that Momo was looking absolutely hot?
You can say that, yes. Look into camera and say it live.
Ladies and gents, Momo was looking sizzling hot. I said, Mome, are you still involved with that guy? Is it serious?
Yes, she is.
You draw so much strength from that lot, right?
You know what? I don't lie to you. Without my family, without their support, without their encouragement, without them being there. Because remember, certain people that actually require people for the things that they can do for them.
Yeah.
Sometimes we need to love people for who they are. Just love them because this is my daughter. I love her because of the fact that she's my daughter, number one.
Yeah.
Therefore, I give her unconditional love.
Yeah.
Then the rest of the other things they come. You know, I've been married now for 13 years.
No ways.
Yes. With that sexy woman
Sugar Bing
last week.
Bing. What do you call her again?
My sugar bingaboo.
Well, I love that for your family, and may you continue to prosper in that way. Let's talk about what is next for Tholas Mo. What's on the horizon?
Do you know what's next for Tholas Mo? Definitely a lot of one-night comedy show specials.
Oh, nice.
I'm building up to my one-man show.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start off here in Cape Town on the 24th of February at the Fire and Ice Protea, is it Marlotte?
Marriott, yeah.
Marriott.
Yeah, that's tomorrow night.
That's tomorrow night.
I'm going to be there. Yes,
yes,
tickets?
Please. Yes. VIP tickets, definitely.
Thank
but
you,
unfortunately, you know, 2023, nothing's for free. So you'll buy the ticket when you arrive. And then I'll see you there.
Are you still a VIP if you have to pay for the ticket?
You know what? You are very much of a VIP because you are contributing towards that person's life. That makes you a much more of a... You are a triple VIP. Someone who helps me put food in my daughter's mouth.
I love that.
Too much.
I love that. Well, listen, we're going to be putting food in your mouth today all throughout the show. No, I'm not joking. Our recipes today are going to be so mind-blowing. You're going to love them. And listen, Tholas Mo is going absolutely nowhere. This man is here, going nowhere. He's here to entertain us. And it's not every South African entertainer that can claim recognition from, you know, the Emmys, for example. Well, not for acting.
Emmy nominated, say it again.
Be nominated for it if that was the case as well. And not every entertainer is the legend that Tholas Mo is. So don't go away, because next we're going to be baking that inside-out piñata cake, putting a cake in your mouth.
Putting a piñata in the cake. Oh my gosh, it's going to be great.